All right. All right, I'm thinking the amplify spec can be pretty good for this link strat. The reason is the amplifying core gives you additional HP on certain units. So what that does is it means that the link can get broken. A little bit like the link can get broken, and you want the link to be broken, because that could mean the difference between winning and losing. Is, you know, having different levels and different combinations of HP pools is pretty essential, I think. Okay. Obviously he goes this side because he's expecting you to go this side. Fair enough. This is why the walls and everything makes the buildings, it does nothing. It doesn't do anything because he could just power in on this strong side, and you know, you deploy on this side thinking he's gonna go there, but you know, you still get aggroed. But if he wants to play like this, yeah, that's not very gentlemanlike to be, you know, such a scammer. You know, he's supposed to deploy here, but he deploys here. So he's a scammer. But we'll see who is the real scammer once we get the linked sledges online. You take the marksman for sure, because you're weak to anti-air. Might want to consider putting this here if you think this is going to fall. I think it's time to sell out of this. Can go for 3 chaff here, 3 deploys. I think it's pretty wise to do that. Go for another marksman here. I might put the strong marksman here, actually. Might go for another crawler. Maybe down the middle. Phoenix, that's good to see since we have the marksman. You know, what I love about playing linked sledges is that you're still able to play sledges. You know, they didn't nerf the sledge, they just nerfed a couple of its technologies. And you never know, this could even be stronger than the original strategy. Okay, we're gonna get kind of wrecked here, but we just need more tanks to get online. Let's kill this tarantula, please. Okay, that's so good. Fire control system. That has to be good on, like, on this guy, right? But he's not doing any damage. I think for 100 I might skip this. Get an extra tank. I think you want to just... You don't want to have these together. I mean, does it make a difference? Probably doesn't make a huge difference, but... I don't know. Thinking, like, you don't want them to all be in one area, so when the link breaks, like, they'll be split up a little bit more. This is still good or no good? I think it's still good for another round. Okay, this is... Everything he's building here dies to the link, so we're really happy to see all this. My concern with this strategy is that once people know that you're doing it every game, they might blind counter you. And then all of a sudden, you're getting scammed. Shield on the fangs would probably still be decent here. Okay, this is getting a really good lock. Upgraded his crawlers, so that means we get levels quicker on our units. Yeah, I think I'm gonna want to heal first. Okay, acid blast. I don't think we need that, but it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go for it. 250. It's probably not a bad idea since he wants to aggro us so badly. Well, we can allow him to aggro us. Just have to walk through the acid. Probably want a shield. Probably want to sell this. Probably could go for a shield here. I think it's... I think I just go for 2 chaff here instead. So I will put down the 1 shield just because better safe than sorry here, right? I think we start building those flanks. Do I want speed is the question. Don't think I need speed. Okay. We did spend quite a lot on this. We have 0 techs on the sledge. I promised that we were going to go healing. Kind of forgot about that. Come on. These guys have to walk forward. They have to walk forward. This is not good. Oh my god, we're walking into our own acid. This is a disaster. This is a disaster here. Boy, that's not good. Okay, at least we get one of the tarantulas. You almost need range now, just so he walks forward, but I don't think so. I'd probably go for the wasp here. Just because we usually need wasps. Just put it here for now. I might build another one here. Go for the heal right away. Go for another tank here, and... let's keep building tanks. probably can sell this. Build another tank. And man, I think we messed up. That acid is so bad. He clicks temp range. He's never good. These guys are never gonna move. Our tanks are just gonna march forward. Probably should even have him beacon these tanks back a little bit. Why did I put the acid here? Well, if we're able to win this game after this horrible acid placement, I'd be pretty surprised. But I think you just have to be ready for the link, right? And I don't think he's ready for the link. So I think we still win here. But I'm really disappointed with this. Now, if he can hit us with the Void Eye, then like maybe he moves forward and we don't. Come on, this guy just doesn't move into the acid. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's because we sold the wall. That's what happened. Okay. So I guess we do Link now. Next turn. Okay. Movement speed. Definitely click Link now, I think. There's no need to posture anymore. 400. Extremely affordable move here. We'll probably just go for 2 more chaff. Because you... Shielded fangs are probably good here. I think they're always kind of good. Okay, let's see how much damage we do this round. Theoretically, we shouldn't lose a single sledge. Ideally, let's say. This is just going to move straight into the tower. He probably can kill the sledge with his level 3 wasp. He goes hack. Now, how does hack work with a link sledge? How does hack work here? So he can hack it. He can still hack it, okay? But man, that's a lot of damage. $2,000 plus, okay. Now what is he gonna do? Well, now we go into Wasp Swarm with Shielded Wasp. That's what we do. And we click shield on this. This is it's a no-brainer play. It's such a no-brainer play. This is all you have to do. I think you go for the range speed at this point. Want to upgrade this? Actually, I really should upgrade that. Maybe I don't go for the speed. I just go for the upgrade because the speed can mess you up. You don't want these guys to be running forward to their death. There's going to be a melter. Okay. Good thing we put this thing here. I like his play. It's extremely desperate. Like he needs to get this tower debuff. And he probably will because it's level 1, but like maybe this goes that way too. Okay, we're gonna have to hope here. We didn't even click shield. I don't know how big of a deal that is, but I meant to click shield. So I might have messed up. Yeah, it's not ideal. But he's getting worked here. But man, we're kind of losing this. Well, let's see what's happening here. This guy has 6,000 HP. I think he's fine, but the links have now been exposed. We're going to lose multiple chunks of our link sledges. I don't think we have enough here. Okay. How did I guess it just didn't get in through. Okay, we'll go for the orbital jab for sure. 70k, but he can upgrade it. Probably just orbital jab this here. Definitely do like some kind of acid blast here. And we're gonna need to start missiling stuff. Like I think a missile here is good. Missile here is good. Probably also like a missile here. Maybe we don't need that missile there, but I'm a little bit concerned. So it's just more wasps, isn't it? Could be fire badgers in front too. Like that could be quite good. Set them on fire. This also acts as chaff. I go for another wasp here because we're his wasps are causing problems here. I mean we're losing potentially from okay, one attack upgrade? Or maybe a shield. Probably a shield. I don't know. Okay, the orbital jab didn't do anything. He's got AA on the tarantula. That's really unfortunate. He's got the link. He's got the lock. Let's see what happens. It's kind of close. Yep, he's already destroyed one group. Second group, they're all falling. What is our counter? Because the tarantulas seem to be kind of strong here. I think what we need to do is we need to start building the link on the sides. Maybe we just win here, actually. Yep. Didn't feel like I deserved to win that one. Feels like I needed to have like tanks here, but then you don't want them to just be locking onto this. Very concerning. 600k damage. With the we need to figure out a new counter for this. Tarantula, so it can't be wasp. Is it just phantom ray? Phantom ray with shield probably? Yeah, I think so. What is the counter to tarantulas with those techs? Could be Wraith. But then the Wraith dies to the Wraith dies real quick to the melters. Do like this. Like this. I think I go Phantom Rays. But I don't know if you go Shield. Maybe you go level 2 Phantom Rays. Or we're gonna test it without the fire. To see if how good the fire is here. Okay, don't think we need to sell anything. Okay, this probably gets, no, it's fine. We lose one Phantom Ray, but look. Yeah, the Phantom Rays are chaff. They're tanking for the... They're tanking for the tarantulas. And now he's gonna get the link, but we're in acid, which is really bad, I think. I think this is a problem. Probably still win here, but perhaps our acid placement is doing us more. Well, we do end up doing a lot more damage. Look at this. It's like 2,000 damage. Okay, 1,400. Level 2 Phantom Rays is better than level 1 with the shield because I think it's cheaper. Yeah, I don't think this acid is doing us anything. It's doing us any good here at all. I think I just build Phantom Rays. $50 left over. Just float. Kind of gets an early lock, but at least we're not in the acid. I think the other way to deal with this, maybe, is what about an extended link on the side here? So what if we just can double down with the tanks, build more tanks? Okay, I don't want him to lock on, so maybe this isn't the greatest idea, but you know, maybe you could do this. And just have maybe have the tanks a little bit more separate so they don't constitute a link. So there's so much stuff going on here. His chaff is kind of distracted. His melter is super distracted. This might be the better way to deal with this. Because look at this. Well, you know, we still lose our main chunk here. But look, you know, maybe this is just the best way to deal with it, because you can see that, like, just going with more tanks is better than going with different units. Quite interesting. Who would have thought you just go more tanks? Healing sabers. Well, I'm not experienced with. I'm not a saber player. It's a unit that I don't feel like I know how to play. But I feel like if you're gonna go, it's always better to just go one unit, if possible, because then you don't need to buy multiple technologies. So we only go one unit, and that's gonna be the sledge. I think I could sell this gun now. Um, yeah, I could probably throw something here just to kind of distract him, but I don't want to. 150? You get 200 here. I'll go for the 200 sell. Might sell this first and then sell this next round. Might even just do this. Probably need the marksman first. Okay, it's going to be storms. So that means healing is going to be amazing. Okay, I think it's just a skip again. Just keep building tanks. I think go healing right away. Probably want to start pressuring the flanks. Get him to do something about this. He's Fire Badger spec. Healer, hacker right away. Okay, interesting. It's kind of unfortunate that our tanks here are going to get hacked. Round 3 hacker is kind of early. I don't know here. It looks like we're starting to lose pretty hard here. Around 3 we're already doing really poorly. Let's go for the fire. Sell this. Almost feels like we have to go for Link right away. I think you have to go into Link. Or range. Maybe range first? Could just go into Link, but I want to be able to win one round before that happens. Range probably isn't bad since we're in a long range battle here. Go for the fire on this side. I think you need range when everything is so long range. If you're going aggro, you can probably just go straight into Link. So lucky we have this fire. And I'm also thinking about lighting him on fire with his own oil fire, with his own oil. I mean, his own badger, but get him to waste a lot of money on shields. I think it's time for the Link now. Really don't want to put anything here. I want to sell out of this. Definitely go for the Wasp, since we're going to need Wasp Chaff. I think the arc lights have to get sold before, at least we tie this guy up for a bit. No. Then again, this isn't doing anything. So, go for Link. Go for some more chaff. It's kind of gone all in on this. Okay. Maybe we didn't need the chaff. Maybe we needed the oil. He doesn't have actually that much chaff here at all. It's just this 2 packs of chaff plus this. So do worry about this though. At least we have the Fang supporting for a second, but like we lose this chaff war, this wasp war. But we're probably able to push in. Whoa. He has the reverse Link on us here. Wow, this is crazy. Look at this. He's basically turned our Link sledges he basically has his own linked ledges here. This is nuts. I've never seen this before. What do we need? I think we just keep going with, we need wasps with shield. Perhaps even AA wasp. Probably need to consider something with fire, but it's not that much we can do without sacrificing a unit. I feel like you might as well just go into AP here, since he doesn't have that much chaff of his own. We're in a pretty desperate spot here, to be honest. Can't go range speed. Let's hope we don't see any more chaff from the opponent. He doesn't really have that much more chaff, okay. So maybe it's just a DPS problem. Okay, we actually need the AP here. We're starting to get... It's almost like vampires. Okay. I think we have to start going into mass wasp. Maybe even phantom ray. Advanced fire control system is pretty good. Probably want to consider at least shield, but you'd imagine the AA wasp is going to be a huge issue. So I would maybe even just click range on the wasp first. We definitely need a tech on the wasp. Is it going to be aerial spec or range or a ground spec? Like ground spec is kind of pretty good, but maybe I need shield first just to be safe. Probably need to have something for his chaff, so we'll do this. And we'll do this. Okay, so we do have a chaff problem now. I think we lose here. Wait, we win? Maybe the next tech has to be ground spec. Okay, the ion beam is probably gonna wreck us. Do you have fire though? Okay, this is not good. But the thing is, even if he wins with the Wasp, it's not going to be enough for him. Because the Wasps can't kill the tanks. Okay, and that's it. That was a pretty close one. It was pretty crazy to see the sledges get the sledge line get turned against us. But man, that was but the Wasp is just such a good counter to all this. All right, guys, we have to stop streaming. So it was only just 2 games, but yeah, I mean, just look how good those link sledges are.